Welcome back. My name is Kit.
My name's Madison.
And I'm Steve.
And this is Streaming Things, back again with shenanigans during the strike. This time, Generations Jeopardy, designed by our loving patrons. We're going to be answering questions about different generations, I assume.
One would assume, hopefully. Yeah.
We've actually not seen this board.
No.
Not.
What we like to do is sometimes the Fiends over in Discord, which you can be a part of by going to patreon.com/streamingthings, always be plugging.
Shameless plug.
What they did is they kind of worked together to come up with this game that we're about to play, Jeopardy style, about generations, and literally that's all we know.
Okay.
They just sent me the PowerPoint prezi today, and we're gonna play it right here. Let me show the audience at home. Here it is. That's what it looks like. Generations Jeopardy. Mind the gap as you cross generational divides.
I like that tagline.
It is a nice little tagline.
I know.
Mind the gap.
Write that down. Jot that down.
Jot.
That's what they say in the London subway.
So let's get this out of the way early.
Okay.
Who's going first? How we deciding this? We've done birthdays.
Well, maybe that's in the rules.
Okay,
I know,
you're right. Maybe I don't have to do any work.
Maybe
I don't have to do any work.
Yeah, well, let's see. We got the main tag here. Let's click through this. So we got categories here. We didn't just have an edit at all right there. So we've got categories. Let's see. I'm going to click through some more. Let's see. These categories cover a gamut of
Nice
topics
word.
from the various generations, Boomer to Gen Z. Majority contributor is Jay Scramos.
Not to be
Thank you,
confused
Jay
with
Scramo.
the other Scramo sister.
Yeah, Emily. Yeah,
To be clear.
yeah.
Why am I nervous?
I didn't want to dox her the way you did, but
Oh,
Okay.
here are the categories. We got music, tech, fashion, slang, and pop culture.
slang. Boomer slang. Uh-oh.
That's a boomer slang.
Uphill both ways. Define.
Back in my day, define. Okay, so here.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
What have you done?
I don't know. I double-clicked something. How do I get out of this?
I don't. There
Okay,
we go.
we're back.
Okay.
And we're back.
And we're back. There's a lot of technical difficulties happening here. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't
On the
have to
fly.
edit this.
On the
But,
fly.
but I guess we can go back to what your original question was, Chris. It does not look like there is a rule for who goes first. So who should go first?
That's what I'm saying. I think we should go by generation. I'm in the middle, age-wise,
Yeah, age-wise.
not generation-wise. So it doesn't matter to me.
I'm the youngest.
You are a Gen Z
You
youngest.
are
I am
the youngest.
I am the youngest.
Let's start with Madison.
Yeah,
I
Madison
actually
go.
have missed Madison more than I care to admit to her face. Don't tell her. She's back. So
I am back.
We'll let Madison. By the way, later this week, you can listen to our coverage of Christopher Nolan's Inception. And we'll probably cap the week off with some sweet hot after hours talk.
After hours.
So look forward to that. But
Yeah.
in the meantime, dig into this game, root for your winner, place bets, go to DraftKings,
DraftKings.com.
three-way parlay.
Submit your
I say
fantasy.
Kit Laser wins, wearing tiny shorts.
They don't
And a
need
fanny.
you didn't need to bring up your shorts. I feel like you just want people to
We're
imagine you're wearing tiny shorts.
I had to think of a way to create a parlay.
Oh, okay.
We're
gotcha.
blinded by the whiteness of your thighs.
I don't
But
tan.
I'm
I just
here for it.
expose.
Just exposed.
Wait.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Hold on, Harvey
reverse
Weinstein.
that.
Why? Okay.
Chris likes to expose,
You
All right,
heard
Matt.
it here.
but not Kit. Kit doesn't expose.
Kit doesn't do
Just
that.
Chris.
Right.
Madison.
Madison, you got
Let's
your categories.
see.
You got music, tech, fashion, slang, and pop culture, all 100 through 500.
Okay, so then it doesn't have so I could pick music for 100, but I won't know what generation that is.
I assume so. Yeah,
yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
True.
Well, let's just do music 100 just to test it out.
All right. Music for 100. This oldest and largest cassette and CD mail order company enticed Gen X customers with deals like 12 CDs for a penny.
Shit.
That was a good deal.
Madison's like, I don't even know what a CD
But
is.
I think I remember you, Kit, talking about this.
I did, yeah.
Man.
I got Smash Mouth, that first album on this.
Yeah.
Walking on the Sun.
I do remember you talking about this. I never partook in this. CD mail order company. What do oh man. I feel like the answer I immediately thought of is so not correct, but I'm going to say Netflix. Maybe that's what it started out as.
You like that action?
I love it. I love that action so much. Let's do it. Okay.
Would you like to steal?
Let's remind ourselves what the question is. This oldest and largest cassette and CD mail order company enticed Gen X customers with deals like 12 CDs for a penny. I don't want to steal. I do not.
I actually don't remember the name of this company.
I don't remember the name
I
of
can
it either.
see the form in my hand where I'm like checking the CDs that I want and stuff, but I had no idea.
I mean, I guess Netflix. I know that's incorrect. That's the only thing I could
Hey,
think
you
of.
had to try to get in there. I get it.
All right, let's see what the answer is. Boop. Let's see. What is Columbia House? Bonus trivia. Their rival was BMG.
Nice.
There you go.
All right.
BMG.
So
Actually, that
that
was
movie.
a Gen X question.
Madison, do you want to help me out?
Sure.
Do you mind keeping score for me? I'm finding that I have way
Maths.
too much shit going on over here that I don't trust myself to do it.
So right now it's just Madison with minus 100
Me writing my own
demise.
demise.
So Steve, you're bored.
My board. Okay.
Ooh, also, do you want me to keep track of which ones have been clicked?
Yeah.
Give me a pen.
I feel like our listeners have too much confidence in us.
I know.
At least for me. I'm very nervous.
Yeah, I am also very nervous because that was the 100 in music. And it's like,
Yeah.
I cannot remember the name of that place. I was a little too young when that was in
Sure.
its heyday. Just like I wasn't making my own financial decisions, you know?
Right.
Well,
But
it's very hard to like ascertain the difficulty of a question of stuff that you know and someone else doesn't.
Right.
From, we've all made these games and that's.
what I do like is I am being educated.
We're all learning something
We're all
today.
learning.
Yeah.
I have
Yay.
some more trivia questions in my back pocket that I'll know.
Well, okay. So we got music for 100 down.
Mhm.
Madison, you're at negative 100.
Thank you.
It is now my turn, correct?
Correct.
And Chris, you're keeping track of what we've gone over?
Mhm.
Okay, so I am going to I want to see what this pop culture for 100 is over here. Let's click on that.
Yeah, click on that.
Here we go. Pop culture. Fluttershy, Applejack, and Rarity are main characters from this popular show with Gen Xers. Fluttershy, Applejack. I feel like, I don't think this is correct, but I feel like that's My Little Pony. I don't remember a My Little Pony named Rarity, but I feel like Applejack is definitely a My Little Pony.
Oh, I think you might be correct.
But the phrase popular show with maybe I guess My Little Pony was Gen X time.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Young Gen X.
Do you guys want
people.
to? Do you guys want to steal anything? Do you guys feel like you
I
have
would
a
like to
better?
steal and also say My Little Pony. No, I don't. No, I'm good.
No,
I think
I don't.
If
Well,
anyone's, I think you're right.
Let's see how we went. It goes. What is My Little
Yay.
Pony?
Nice.
Huzzah! I'm on the
Good
board.
news, everyone.
Good news, everyone. Steve has a point.
100 points for Steve.
Yay! Okay, so let's keep the ball rolling.
Let's do
Let's do that pop culture for 200.
200.
Originally popular with boomers during their childhood and still available today, these creative vinyl art stickers came in theme sets and could be peeled off and reused indefinitely. Popular with boomers, creative vinyl stickers came in theme sets and could be peeled off and reused. Okay. I don't know, like stickers.
That's what I thought. I'm like, are they not stickers?
Vinyl art stickers came in themed sets and could be peeled off and reused indefinitely. I honestly have no idea.
I don't either.
I'm going to go with Dunkaroos because I have to
Dunkaroos
answer something.
is a good guess.
Yeah.
I think I know this.
Yeah? What do you think it is?
I don't know if I'm gonna label it a steal yet. I believe they're called something that sounds rude,
Okay.
like fatheads. Aren't they called fatheads?
Is this your guess?
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Madison?
Well, I'm just like, it's a pack of stickers.
I mean, boomers were entertained by literally anything.
No,
right?
these
I'm
are like
kidding.
giant.
I
Like
know
you
it.
would have like a giant Yoda,
I know they're
and you can put it on the wall, and then you can take it with you when you move. Because like Brad has a bunch of Star Wars. I think they're called fatheads.
like
God.
fat, like wall
I don't know
stickers?
why they're called that. I just
Fatheads are the things that you take to
basketball games, yeah.
And it's like, or for like senior night, you have like a cutout of someone's face, and that's like a fat head of them.
Oh, really?
But
Yeah.
you maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you want to steal and
those two things can be the same.
Yeah, they can be.
Now I'm scared, and she's got me thrown off the scent.
I shouldn't have said shit.
So now if I don't steal and it says fathead, I'll be sad. But if you know what I mean,
Yeah.
it could be sadness either way.
Your
There's
turn
only
is
one way.
next regardless. So this could be your chance to like double up
You're
on
definitely
points.
wrong, and so I'll be in the lead regard. No, I'm going to play this strategically.
Steve, you're wrong.
I could stay in the lead by doing nothing, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do nothing.
Strategic.
Okay, so I have said Dunkaroos. Let's see what the real answer is. It is, what are color form stickers?
God, I said nothing.
Color form stickers.
So wait, Steve, you're negative 200.
I'm at, so
I think they're called
that
something
means
rude.
I should be at negative 100, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Chris, it's your turn.
All right. This is looking like we're going to have just a miserable performance across the board.
Unless for some reason the 500s get
Because Steve
easier.
knows a lot more about Gen X culture and music than I do, and he's looking scared.
Well, hold
I'm
on.
terrified.
So far, I don't know if it's like going to be a theme across, but the hundreds have been Gen X. The 200 was a boomer question.
I think you're just going to get lucky. There's going to be a Gen Z
you
at
think it's
5.
just random?
There's going to be, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you're trying to find those Z's.
Let's keep in mind. Let's keep in mind. I have a theory. I think that most of the people that worked on this are older millennials to Gen Xers. So the hardest questions to them are the Gen Z ones. So those are probably the 500s I'm feeling. I could be wrong.
That'd be funny if they got the Gen Z ones wrong. It was like a "How do you do, fellow kids" version of the question. You know,
How do you do, fellow
which mother
kids?
was most slay during the VMAs?
Which sock hop had the
Taylor
most
Swift.
drip?
All right, I'm gonna go. I don't have a prayer with fashion. Most of the music questions, you guys know me, I'm probably not going to get unless it just happens to be a 90s music question. I'm going to go with slang for 100.
Slang for 100. Let's see. Here we go, Gen Z. This Gen Z slang, a hybrid of two words, originated from an iconic Eminem song, initially made successful by millennials. Okay, yeah. Did you get that question? Does that make sense?
It has to. I'm confused by
Hybrid of two words originating from an iconic Eminem song.
It has to be Stan, but I don't understand the hybrid of two words.
Yeah, that's true, because Stan is just the name of the character that he writes
But it
about.
has to be Stan, right? That's Gen Z slang,
It is.
and it's from an Eminem song.
Yes, but it's not a combination of two words.
It is not, but there's not another Eminem song derived Gen Z slang that I'm aware of.
We all looked at Madison.
I know.
I am so angry in advance.
Are you? Okay. All right.
Of two words originated from an iconic.
It has to be Stan.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like popular words that could be a mishmash of two. And
Do they think Stan is a hybrid of two words?
I will
Instead
say-
of the guy's name in the song?
I'm a gender, or excuse me.
Whoa.
I'm an, excuse me.
Whoa, we're going to get political?
No. I was going to say, I don't know why gender came out of my mouth. I'm an elder Gen Z. So maybe this is a new thing. Probably not. I'm putting all Gen Z to shame by not knowing. Stan sounds correct,
Has to be, dude.
but I don't know what the other word.
And it's for 100. I'm going to say Stan.
You're saying Stan. Madison, did you want to steal it all?
I'll do a I stan. I don't know if that counts as two words.
Okay. That would make her more correct
I
than
will,
you.
Stan.
I will flip this table. Move the weens
That's
before you
fine.
click.
Let's see it. They're fine. They're over here.
There they go. Thank you.
Oh boy, I'm nervous. Watch it be something totally not.
Okay,
That.
but let's see what you get if you guys are right. What is a stan, a stalker,
Oh.
and a fan?
So you were correct.
Oh, a stalker and fan is the mishmash.
I don't believe it is.
But what do you think? But maybe that's how Eminem says he came up with the name Stan. Is he mishmashed those two words? So it wasn't a thing that Gen Z mishmashed. It was already a mishmash before Gen Z adopted.
So wait, what was the question? Was the question what was the slang word or
Yes.
what was the
question
okay
is, what was
of
the slang
the
word?
two words? Okay.
Yeah.
So you were correct. So wait, am I deducted because he got it right?
No, I'm not going to
No,
deduct you.
okay, okay.
Even though you literally tried to fucking prices right me.
Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm not good at these games. So let's see.
That wouldn't be a deduction because technically you wouldn't even have to say that unless we had someone keeping score. So the fact that you're guessing before we know the answer is,
Was that 200 or 100?
That was
100.
100. Okay.
So Chris is like killing it right now.
You're plus 100.
Literally
right?
100 points.
Well, Steve and I are both sitting at negative 100.
That scared me. Maybe that is how Eminem came up with the name Stan for that guy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But it's interesting because Stan used for Gen Z slang is like, oh, I stand this. Like I'm in support. I
It
like
just,
that.
it has evolved to mean not
Something
stalking.
Let's stand Beyonce.
Yeah. And now nobody's just casually saying, let's stalk her.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Gen Z's just out here being creeps in the open. I stand. I'll be here all night in the bushes.
Yeah.
Classic Zoomers.
I'm going to go slang for 200.
Slang
Keeping
for
it slangy.
200. Bae, a millennial slang term of endearment, is an acronym for these words.
Bae is an acronym?
It is an acronym.
I thought it was just short for babe. Bab.
Bad.
You're not fam anymore.
No, Bae is an acronym, and I knew this at one point in my life, but I don't know if I can recall what it actually meant. But I did know it at one point.
Oh, God. Beautiful. You're already laughing. And that was the part I was confident in.
No, I don't. My guess is as good as yours because I never knew this was an acronym for something.
I'm going to say beautiful, ass. Empress. Beautiful, angelic, beautiful angel, enemy. Beautiful bean footage.
Beautiful bean footage. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
What would the E be? You know? The movie Ever After?
Maybe the movie Ever After.
It could be.
But that's how you say it.
Yeah. The movie.
The movie
Beautiful as the movie Ever After.
Yep.
Bae for short. Come here. You confident in anything?
No.
Really?
And I'm not risking.
I'm a millennial. I'm a smack dab in the middle millennial too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never knew this was an acronym.
Really?
I never knew it was an acronym.
It makes
either.
perfect sense to me that it's just short for baby.
Or
What up,
babe.
Bae?
Or babe.
You know?
Yeah. Or babe. Yeah. And this is the thing that scares me about this game is like I barely have a concept of my own generation's bullshit, let alone anyone else's.
I went from the lead to tying everyone else in the loser town.
It could wait. What was it? So hold on. What was your actual guess again?
I don't have one yet. It's just I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful angel.
Angel.
Exotic.
Exactly.
Just the E that's throwing me off. Is it really an acronym where the E stands for something too, or is it like a?
I can't
Are they
remember.
misusing the word acronym? I'm
Do
gonna
you know
No. No, I used to know this
I
at
love
one
how
point.
my
And I'm
go-to-
trying to remember, and I cannot remember.
I love how my go-to for every question I don't quite understand is everyone else dumb?
Yeah, it can't possibly be me.
Well,
Am
like
I
I
the
said,
problem?
I think our viewers have too much confidence in our
Yeah.
abilities.
Okay.
Oh, 100%.
But I do want to write this down because I do want to remember this. Whatever the answer
This is good bar trivia.
I'm
Yeah, it
gonna
is.
say beautiful ass envelope, Steve.
Beautiful ass envelope.
I
I'm
really
gonna-
hope it is that, honestly.
I'm gonna guess. It's
Okay.
gonna be wrong, but I think this is more fun. I'm gonna guess BAE stands for beautiful anywhere, everywhere.
Oh,
All right.
kind of like that has
That's-
way more likelihood than beautiful ass envelope.
I don't know. Beautiful ass.
Madison, you want to get on this action? Not
Both
to
of
peer pressure you or
both of
anything.
you are staying with beautiful.
Ooh, are you gonna go for a different B word?
Bitch.
Bad ass. Yeah. I don't know what the E
What would
stands
that
for.
E be?
The E is the tough one
Bad
for sure.
ass entity.
Oh, I like that. Badass entity.
What if we all like got one word right? What does that mean?
It was all beautiful. Well, it's not even beautiful. Watch it be something completely different.
Beautiful ass.
All right.
Envelope.
Let's drop it on us.
All right, here we go. BAE, millennials short term means, is an acronym for what? And I hit the board. Shit.
Why would you do that?
I hit the wrong
Literally-
button.
shit.
Literally says back to the board, and he was like, "Yes, this will do
Let
it."
me go. All right. Bae, a millennial slang term of endearment, is an acronym for these words. They are before anyone else.
Fuck off.
A three-way tie
For negative points.
before. That's the dumbest acronym ever.
Before anyone else.
Oh, like I love you over everyone else.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a creepy, like I was here before anyone else.
Ew, let me
I was
plant
like,
my
this is
flag.
terrible. Yeah.
But like, who's just like nonchalantly saying that to their partner before anyone else?
You're before
Like,
anyone
yeah,
else.
bae is so much better to say to somebody.
Yeah.
It sounds like someone
love-
started saying bae and like calling their significant other bae. They're with a group of friends. The friends are like, oh, is that short for babe? And it was some contrarian asshole who was like, no, it stands for before everyone else. So
anyone.
you're an asshole. I'm not the asshole here.
I still think beautiful ass envelope is a nice thing to say to somebody.
I know, badass entities. Pretty. That's what I
A
call mine.
badass entity is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So wait,
That's
am I?
solid.
What? How are we doing?
That's the
points
villain
today?
in Dead
so we
Reckoning.
all got negative 200.
Negative
Yeah.
200.
All
So
of us
just
get
to
a
be
negative,
clear,
negative 2.
Steve is negative 300.
As am
Madison's
I.
negative 300. I am negative 200. Wait, I am negative 100.
Negative 100. Yeah.
So now it's Madison's turn.
Yeah.
I hope the juicy
Scorekeeping.
sweatpants are in the fashion column somewhere.
There's only one way to find out.
You remember this?
Yeah, I do.
You wore them all the time. You were wild.
I'm wearing them right now. I wore them backwards.
Just as juicy on the front.
So wait,
Yeah.
what's available? Slang.
You have
Slang.
music 2 to 500. You have all of tech, all of fashion, and slang and pop culture from 3 to 500.
Let's do fashion 100.
Fashion for 100.
Let's break that seal.
Boomer / Gen X rock hero Pete Townsend of The Who became the first high profile individual to wear this footwear as a symbol of his own working class pride and rebellious attitude.
It's obviously Crocs.
Everyone knows he did the windmill and Crocs.
Pinball wizard.
The Who's fun.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what shoe symbolizes working class.
Makes me think of CSI whenever I hear
rebellious.
The Who.
Yeah, I mean, it has been appropriated by The Who or by CSI.
What kind of shoes, man?
Yeah,
Think
what
about
kind of
it
I'm
shoes?
logically.
thinking.
What kind of shoes would Bruce Springsteen wear?
Yeah. Working class, you know?
Like my first thought were Converse, but I feel like that was way before that. And then I don't know.
Is Converse a working class pride shoe?
I get what
Really-
she's saying. Like,
really,
it's,
I don't know what any shoe
I'm
would be.
thinking like middle class, like standard, like I don't know, blue collar American. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just like trying. What are like? Because in my head, working class pride is just like something very general. I guess I don't know.
you're thinking middle class. You're
Middle
thinking
class,
not
yeah.
bougie, you know?
Not
Yeah.
bougie.
But for a rock star to wear this shoe,
Of course, those motherfuckers are $70 a pair now.
yeah, they used to be
For
like
nothing.
$12.
Yeah.
And then my second thought were like Adidas, but I'm like, I don't know.
Think about it. You're thinking, let me help you out as a friend.
Oh, okay.
Not-
Do you know the answer?
No, but I still think there's a different way to process this, you know? You're going sneaker.
I am going sneaker.
You don't have to go sneaker.
Should I be going boot?
I think you should. It's working class pride, rebellious attitude. Think shit kickers. Think Doc Martens.
I mean, that's what my thought was.
You know?
Doc Martens. Maybe Timberlands.
I don't think Timberlands existed. The little trees.
Fuck.
What we going for,
my
Madison?
other thought was like New Balances. Like,
New,
he
that'd
like-
be
Oh,
funny.
working
mowing the
class?
grass pride.
Yeah.
the green stain on the white New Balance.
Making your dad happy.
Perhaps
Yeah.
the best look ever. The jorts were invented by whom?
I'm trying to. What?
That's a future question I hope comes up.
I hope so too.
Undeniably the sexiest look. The calf length shorts.
I feel like they're. I don't know. I'm getting annoyed with myself that I don't know the answer, or that I don't have a wider span of like boot brands.
Maybe it's wedges.
I hope it is.
Oh,
Did
that
Pete
would be
Townsend wear
hilarious.
wedges?
He
I bet he
would.
did.
Just because this is the only boot that I can think of. I'm going to say Doc Martens.
Trick
Doc
question. He was
Martens.
barefoot.
Yeah.
Do you have are you going to steal at all, Chris?
I would have guessed Doc Martens for sure.
Okay. I'm not going to guess anything.
The
so
Doc.
You and I are not guessing. And
Wasn't
Madison's going
Doc
for
Martin like a TV show detective guy?
Sounds right. I don't know for sure.
I don't know.
Anyway.
But let's see. What did Pete Townsend wear? He wore Doc Martens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Way to go,
Thanks for
Madison.
helping me out for that, Chris.
No, you were already there.
He just helped capture you across the finish line.
Of the two of us, you are probably the one that
boots.
wears Doc Martens. I was just thinking about it.
Yes, I own 2 pairs of them.
Give me 2 purrs. Remember that?
Let's see.
Nobody? Nelly?
Let's do fashion for 200.
Nobody
Let's
knows
keep it
Nelly?
going.
Fashion for 200. This style of jeans was canceled by Gen Z to the dismay of many.
As they fucking should. What are skinny jeans?
Well, Chris, do you want to answer? Do you want to take a guess?
Wait. Hold on. Skinny jeans aren't cool?
Don't fuck with me.
I need to go back home real quick and throw away some jeans.
No, you don't.
I'm not going to compete with Madison on the Gen Z, bud.
I'm not either.
Or as some of our listeners would say, Gen Z.
What is the skinny jean? Madison is correct. Way to go, Madison. Can you explain that? I don't know if I've heard this.
So I guess they were cool
controversy.
to us, millennials, right?
I think
Sure.
the trauma of skinny jeans, at least for my generation, because I'm an elder Gen Z, so I kind of inherited the tail end of the skinny jean fashion trends. And to me, I look back on my high school and middle school photos of me wearing skinny jeans and I'm like, oh my God, I look so bad. So I don't know if we collectively as a generation were like, these need to go. But that's kind of, I think we just are traumatic because these are like shoved down our throat as like prime fashion when we were 13, 14 years old. And then we look back at photos and we're like, no, they're not. So I think as a generation, we've just been like, nope, cut them out. They're gone.
For us, it was low-cut jeans.
Oh, the low rise.
Oh, yeah.
Like showing a little tummy.
No, not a lot. And pubis.
Yeah.
And whale tails.
For me, it was frosted tips.
Sure.
Bring those back.
Those aren't jeans, though, Steve.
Bring
I
those
want you to
back.
stay on topic.
What? But I wore them.
Mom, can I get a pair of frosted tips?
That's why I got kicked out of class all the time.
You frosted the tip. Steve.
What?
I'm just trying to keep up with the times,
Okay.
but I don't understand.
So Madison gets, what was that, 200 points?
Yeah, I'm at
She's winning.
I'm at 0 points right now.
No,
But I'm winning.
She's got the
I'm
most
winning.
answers correct.
you still got the board.
Yes. I feel like
You can keep it with the fashion.
I know. I don't know.
Is it fashion
I got
for
lucky.
3?
I don't.
You know a lot about fashion.
I'd like to think I
I hope
do.
it's a boomer fashion question. And then you have to like the best brand of suspenders.
So let's see. We
Was
got
McMulligan's.
Let's do music for 200.
Music for 2?
Let's
How
try
many
that
hours
out.
does it take to make a handmade belt?
Complete the lyric to this 1964 boomer banger by Martha and the Vandellas. Quote, calling out around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right. Blank.
For fucking.
Calling out around the world. Are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right. It has to rhyme with beat, but I don't know. Skeet. Summer's here and the
Skeet
time
that.
is right. Yeet.
Skirt.
Calling out around the world. You are ready for a brand new beat. Summer's here and the time is right.
Summer. I'm
know.
gonna try to sing a beat to it.
Calling out.
Calling out around the world. I don't know. I went B-52s. Around the world. Are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right. Skeet, skeet, skeet. I don't know why. It just feels like that should be it.
Skeet.
Skeet, skeet, skeet. Calling out around the world. Are you ready for a brand
Come
new
on,
beat?
everybody.
Summer's here and the time is right. Is it one
That
word or is
doesn't
there
make
another
sense.
like we got the is the blank one word or is it like a full
Yeah,
on
that's it.
It's a full phrase.
phrase? Okay,
It's
that
a
makes
full
more
phrase.
sense.
Wait, calling out around the world. It's a full phrase.
I'm pretty sure.
Calling out around the world. Are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's right here and the time is right. It's time to move your feet. That's gonna be my guess.
Time to move your feet. I think that's a pretty good guess. Chris,
Summer's here and the time is right. Get up and move your feet.
I'm not going to guess.
you're not gonna guess.
Or move your feet.
Do you think you have a clue? You're just being strategic.
I'm 98% sure, but I'm more concerned with queuing up the song for funny stuff when it's over.
This song?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm gonna say
Unless it's not even the right song. It'd be
it's
so funny.
some version of Move Your Feet.
All right. Let's see. What is dancing in the street? Is it that song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It sounds familiar. Oh, okay. Beat. Summer's here and the time is right. Dancing in the street. Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, I never heard that song before.
Wow. Hearing the actual music
Changes the...
the game. Like, it's like, oh, this.
Like how when you do this stuff, you play it and we have to finish and I still get it wrong. I'm like, Cyndi Lauper?
All right, I'm back down to negative 200.
Was that music for 200?
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
Steve,
I'm
you're
so scared
bored.
because I don't feel like I've known any of these except for the very first one, the My Little Pony.
But we're learning.
We are learning.
We are learning, and learning is half the battle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You
I'm
didn't
gonna
even get that pop culture reference from Gen X correct, but go on.
Yeah,
that tracks.
what was the last? So we're at 300. I can do pop culture for 300.
Or any of tech.
Oh, actually, let's sneak into tech. See what this one's
Let's
like.
crack her open.
This once popular chat service used primarily by Gen X and millennials was officially retired in 2017. I guess, what is AOL Instant Messenger?
It has to be AIM, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Remember when you
AIM.
log on, the door would open?
Bring? Yeah. I remember like you go to school all day, you rush home. First
Hop
thing
on
you
that
do,
AIM.
hop on that AIM and talk with your friends like you never left them.
Your mom wants to make a phone call and you can't. No,
Mom,
all my friends are on. We're chatting while we're downloading music on Kazaa.
I'm chatting with a girl I like, Mom. God.
Oh, she just logged off. Never mind.
Well.
She's about to respond to this emoji.
We didn't have emojis then.
Well,
emoticons.
we had like little emoticons. There you go.
Emoticons. I can't wait for the impending Transformers sequel, emojis versus emoticons.
Yeah.
Madison, did you have a different? You perked up like you want to like
Maybe.
guess something different.
I do remember
What is Grindr?
I do remember a service being, we were not allowed to use it further in college. Was Yik Yak a thing?
You ain't making up no. Nah, come on,
Oh,
man.
come on, don't make up
You
shit.
Okay.
Ain't nobody yik yakking. I don't know what that is.
I've never heard
Never
of that.
mind then. I'm not going to guess.
All right, let's see. The answer is, what is AOL Instant Messenger / AIM?
Boom, boom, boom. Steve with is back to negative 200 only.
Yes.
Yeah, making my way uptown.
Is that the Michelle?
Yeah, it's a song.
Yeah.
But you got to do the what is it from, what's the movie where it's the two dudes and they're dressed as women? You know what I'm talking about?
Tootsie?
No. It's the two
White chicks?
black men. Yeah, white chicks. And then the guy's in the car and he goes, da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh,
and he
yeah,
like
that's
does
right.
the head thing.
Yeah.
Is that Terry Crews?
Yeah.
I like how it went from Tootsie to White Chicks.
Well, there's a straight line between them both.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll never
Similarities.
forget. Phil one time had a tweet years ago that was making my way downtown, walking fast, neighbors pass, and my fly's down.
Damn, you
That's
memorized
good.
Bill's tweets from a decade ago.
I remember that because it made me laugh so hard at the time. I thought it was the funniest fucking thing.
You love
That's
Phil.
funny.
Because I know that happened to him right before he did that. It's not like he wrote a joke and sat on it.
No, okay, that is
An
funnier.
embarrassing thing happened to him, and his immediate response was to make a post about it, set to the lyrics of that song.
You're
It's just
laughing
what,
again.
what went in his head.
It's funny if you know the guy.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna go with let's keep this train rolling. Tech for 200. We're gonna do it. After downloading illegal WMVs from LimeWire, millennials might have uploaded those files to this Microsoft MP3 player. Hint: it was made with the intent to rival the iPod.
WMVs, is that what Bush was looking for in Iraq?
I think so. or have evidence.
We know they have the WMVs.
Well, that actually makes sense
Watch
now
this
because
drive.
everyone's looking for WMDs. We couldn't find any. It's because he wanted them to look for the WMVs.
And that's what he meant by watch this drive. He meant hard drive.
Yeah, exactly. Now watch this drive.
There was a saying in Texas. You probably have it down here as well. Fool me once.
Won't get fooled again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, Madison. It was nice.
You
when
don't
we
need
were
to explain it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Growing up with a dipshit president. I mean, you know.
I know.
But let's see.
Steve, you got an answer?
I was having so much fun talking about the George Bush thing. I forgot what the
I was proud of
question
that
was.
joke too.
Okay. I'm gonna say, what is a Zune?
That would have been my guess, so I cannot steal.
I don't have anything, but
She's
I do
like, "What's an
remember.
iPod?"
I do remember. Shut up. I do remember having a like knockoff version, like a Walmart branded version of an iPod growing up. It was pink.
Oh,
It was
did it play WMVs?
no, maybe.
Do you guys remember the N-Gage?
No.
It was like a gaming thing that came out around the first PSP, but it was like a little portable console. But the thing was it was also a cell phone.
Oh,
So it was like, imagine holding a Game Boy Color up to your head. It was basically that.
Sounds awesome.
But it like existed for like 3 months and disappeared.
They were
But
like,
I'm like,
never
I won't
mind.
let people forget about
what's the
the N-Gage.
conspiracy there? What happened?
I think it just no
Just
one bought it.
No one bought it.
Yeah, 'cause it was-
Nice.
Oh yeah. So that's the answer.
Zune.
What is Zune?
Mm.
All right.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
So
Make
I
my heart go
got 200
boom,
points for
boom.
that. 200 points.
So you were at 0.
Yeah, oh, man, I'm making my way. We'll keep with tech.
Tech 300.
Keep with tech. Tech 300.
Techie.
This mobile phone was released in 2005 and marketed to boomers as the simplest smartphone ever, employing a limited number of large buttons. Ooh.
I was a junior in high school,
Mm-hmm.
so I
I was a senior.
probably didn't give a fuck what them big boomers were up to with their dumb thumbs.
Well, when this first started,
It was 7.
when this question first started, I was like, oh, I think they're referring to a BlackBerry.
That's what I thought.
But then
Yeah.
the limited number of large buttons, that unlocked a memory. I'm like, oh yeah, they did release a phone for
Yeah, and BlackBerry was in no way ever marketed as the simplest smartphone.
right.
it does not have a limited number of large buttons.
But I could
In
see
fact,
that.
the
I could see
opposite.
them marketing like, hey, it's the simplest smartphone ever. The keys are there.
Yeah.
It's just a keyboard.
Let's get QWERTY with it.
You don't have to press 5 3 times to get an L. You know.
Simplest smartphone ever.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna all my hard-earned work
Oh,
is gonna go away with
man.
this one because I do remember the look of this thing, but I can't remember what it was
He's
called.
called your way back to 0.
I know, and I'm being
Just-
knocked back down to 300 again.
He's at 0 right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He is.
I'm gonna guess what is a talk boy. It's not- do you remember Talk Boys?
No, kind of. Like when you said that's why I paused so much.
Talk boy.
Was that the little thing that you like record messages in?
Yeah.
It had a tape in it.
Yeah, it had a tape and it had a little voice filter so that in the commercial, the kid would always be like, would hide behind the couch and then his older sister would start kissing a boy, but he pre-recorded himself going, hey kids, I'm home. And it sounded like the devil.
Yeah.
But it was
I
implying that the
actually had
parents
one
had
of
come
those
home.
and I wanted it so bad. Isn't that a huge plot point in like Home Alone 3, the shitty one?
It is. Yeah, I think it is.
Wow.
Okay, I am not going to steal. Madison?
No clue.
All right, Steve. All
right, well-
jump off that cliff, buddy.
What was this thing? It was, what is the jitterbug?
Jitterbug.
The jitterbug.
Okay.
What a way to market to boomers.
That is
the
a-
jitterbug.
You picked the gray skies out of my way. Everybody loves us. We're wham.
Took the complications out of my phone.
Oh my god.
I should have wrote that jingle.
Gasoline
Oh, wait, no,
fight.
What was that?
Jitterbug,
Negative
that scene in
300?
Zoolander?
Yeah, that was negative 300.
Negative 300.
All right.
Yeah, that was in Zoolander, the original one.
Jitterbug.
So Chris, it is your turn.
I'm going to go pop culture for 300 without even thinking about
shit. Pop culture
Damn.
for 300.
You were ready.
These collectible toys about the size of a quarter were first released in 2014 to much Gen Z fanfare and were based on grocery store items. They have been rebranded as Real Littles. That is the most Gen Z name
Real
for a
Littles.
thing ever.
it. Released in 2014 to much Gen Z fanfare.
Based on
So
grocery
they were
store
Gen
items.
Z at that time was very young. Or based on grocery store items? What the fuck?
I remember the grocery store items bit, but I don't remember like I
Why couldn't I get like a Garbage Pail Kids question, a Pogs question?
I thought they were going for Pogs.
I was so excited till the 2014 hit.
We both like kind of like sat up like, ooh, finally. And then 2014 hit and it just dashed all our hopes and dreams.
Been branded as Real Littles. I don't know anything about grocery store items. That's what's throwing me off too.
See, I know what the packaging looks like and I can physically see it, but I don't remember what they call it.
Collectible
Did
toys.
you collect these?
No,
Madison?
I didn't, but I do remember seeing them in. See, I was more of like a tech deck girl and had like Webkins, which is where I thought this was going.
My son
not.
likes Kinder eggs. He did as a little kid. You know what I'm talking about? Those little candies with toys in the middle.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything about no tiny toys based on.
Damn.
What does it mean based on grocery store items? Ooh, I got the celery. Like, what's going on these days?
Like, so at least what I'm thinking and interpreting what this is it's like a circular packaging thing. And inside is like miniature grocery items because I feel like Gen Zers are very obsessed with tiny things. I don't know why. We're very obsessed with little things. But it's just like miniature, like you get a mini cart.
Was that Pippin the dog? Madison's interpretation?
Don't make me do this. Don't make me do Pippin right now. I'm too focused. But it's like there's like rarity items. There's like little milks and there's little, I don't know. It's just very cute. They're meant for children, but like adults buy them too.
So they were rebranded. Let me go a different direction with my thought process.
They're rebranded as Real Littles.
So what was the brand before?
Maybe I'm completely
would have been
correct.
Kitchen Littles.
Cute Tinies or
Cute tiny.
Cute Tinies.
Rebranded. What's the original?
Cute Tinies is a very millennial title.
And it's like it's a giant ugly dude because we were ironic.
Yeah.
Oh, Cute Tiny, what's up? I don't like it.
But they're quarter size.
Don't like it.
I want to say that I'm thinking of the thing that they're describing, but I can't remember what.
All right, I'm gonna go with Hot Carls.
Hot Carls.
Because that would need a rebranding. That's where my logic is.
It would. Let's go with Real Littles. Madison, did you want to throw out a steal potential?
No.
All right, I'm not either. What were they called? These collectible toys were Shopkins.
That's what it was.
What are Shopkins?
Maybe they were to be Webkins, like playthingies.
Oh.
Or maybe
Seems related to
that's how
Webkins.
I interpreted them.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I thought Hot Carls had a chance
I thought it did.
because those wouldn't sell well and they would need a rebranding.
Of course,
so
yeah.
was
Your
that
logic is sound.
-300 for you?
My other guess was Little Pieces of Shit.
Was that negative 300?
It was,
I think
yeah.
It was. Okay.
Sad.
Is it my turn now?
It's your turn, Madison. What
is left?
You have fashion and slang from 3 to 5. You have pop culture and tech from 4 and 5, and music from 3 to 5.
Music has not done me justice. So I'm going to let's do pop culture 400.
Ooh,
Pop culture for 400. A QVC special holiday sale in 1994 sold $1.9 million worth of these highly coveted action figures to millennial children, modeled after characters from a popular TV show that premiered in 1993. So they sold a lot of money based off a popular TV show in 1993.
action figures.
I feel like I know what it is.
I have a good guess.
I feel like I know. I can picture the show and I can picture the toys. I'm so annoyed at myself.
You got it.
Is He-Man a thing?
He-Man's a thing, yeah.
That would be Gen X.
That wouldn't be Gen X.
That would be Gen X.
Yeah.
He-Man and She-Ra. Because I had my
He-Man's also a cartoon.
I'm trying to think of like a major
it could still be a TV
toy
show.
boom.
You think,
popular TV show premiered
wait,
in
you think
1993.
this must be live action because of the wording? Is that where your brain went?
Yeah, it did. I think you're right.
Yeah.
My brain did go immediately to that.
What is your guess then? Because I have 2 cartoons in mind.
I have a live action show in mind.
Interesting.
Yeah.
boomers just got excited.
I know.
They're about to duel.
This show's for everybody. Can we bring a reference for the silent generation? I'm sure that there
Which
could be
one's
one of
that?
them there.
They're not speaking.
Those are, yeah, they're before the boomers.
Oh, really? Are
think-
they alive?
Very few. Like they're all probably like
That's why they're so
400.
silent. They're dead.
They're all in office currently
Actually,
running our country.
I think Dianne Feinstein's part of the silent generation. Actually,
Jesus. Fuck. I'm gonna say Doctor Who.
So you're going Doctor Who?
You went British.
British?
Oh,
The Brits don't buy things; they make them.
well,
They make them.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just get a couple nobbies from the Wigwam.
Special
and throw 'em
holiday
together.
sale in 1994 saw $1.9 million. I have no guess other than that. So
I wonder what Steve's guess is.
I want to know what your
Weird
guess is.
Children.
You go.
What's your
first.
steal?
I have two ideas based on what I played with. I just don't know when the shows premiered
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
I know the most popular toys when I was 5.
Wait,
Wait. What are you waiting?
I want to change my answer really quick before you say something.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that would have been my steal.
Okay. Madison's going Teenage
but I
Mutant
was
Ninja
also
Turtles.
thinking gargoyles.
Oh, gargoyles.
For like that's like a Hail Mary.
Yeah. I think gargoyles is like closer to 96, 97.
I'm 90% sure it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because I had dozens of those.
Okay.
And that was right around 1995 that I would have been having those.
Okay. I
Where are you? What
I-
live
I'm-
action
so I'm-
show?
I-
Please tell me.
I am changing my answer to a cartoon, but the live action show I was thinking was Power Rangers.
Oh, that would have
That's
been.
probably a better guess, Steve.
That would have been a good one.
What are you changing it to?
I am changing it to Pokemon.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, a popular TV show that premiered 1993.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like,
Because the
Pokemon was
Mewtwo
93.
movie didn't come out till 99.
oh, that's right. No,
98.
it'd be like 97. So you're right. It would have been like 95, 96 is when
Power Rangers
Pokemon
is
would come
a
out.
good one.
Okay, I'll stick with Power Rangers then.
That's a good one.
I think you're fucking about to crush this, Steve.
So what
we got
was-
Teenage
wait.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. That would have been my guess.
Okay.
And that's Madison's, and your Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
I'm now out because Gargoyles doesn't stand a chance against Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
But I did have all the Gargoyle. Oh, Street Sharks.
Oh, who could forget Street Sharks? Who among us has ever forgotten Street Sharks?
Nobody.
Definitely not me.
All right.
Okay, let's see. What TV show was it? It was
Mighty
one of the Mighty Morphin Power
Go,
Rangers.
Steve. Go, Steve.
Oh man,
That's a
yay.
good one.
Yay!
So I lost 400.
See, when you said live action, I started laughing at because in my head I'm thinking,
You fucking idiot.
Steve's nerdy ass is about to drop Sliders because he had all the Rip Torn action figures.
What was
Farscape.
Battlestar Galactica. I know it's true.
I know
But
it to be true.
now that you say that though, I do
Stargate.
remember I had all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figurines, and then I also had my favorite was the blue and the pink Power Ranger.
Yeah, Kimberly, my
Yeah.
first crush.
And then
R.I.P.
what was
Tommy,
the blue?
my other first crush.
Was Tommy red?
Oh no, Kimberly's still.
He became
with
the
us.
White Ranger from Green.
Yes,
I'm not
yeah.
familiar with the Power Ranger lore. I just
R.I.P.
enjoyed the
Me
look.
neither. I barely watched it.
My favorite movie.
Alpha. I need teenagers with attitude.
If you ever, my favorite Power Ranger movie is Turbo, where they're cars.
Yeah.
That one's my favorite. That's my guilty pleasure movie whenever I'm like,
Maybe
in a-
we should.
Alpha.
Maybe I should get my buddy John and Madison and do a podcast with those two because John's like the biggest Power Rangers fan of all time, and I kind of just want to be in the room and the two of you talk Power Rangers Turbo.
please. I love that movie so much. It's on YouTube. Like the entire movie is on YouTube. You can go and watch it on YouTube.
Hell yeah!
What if we made Saved by the Bell, but with karate?
Remember Skull and Bulk?
Yes.
Every time those two characters would walk on screen, that music like that like clown
Yeah.
music would play.
Good job,
That's a good
Steve.
one.
That was a huge win for you, my friend.
I'm all about them dubs.
Steve's bored.
Oh,
now he
you
is back to
clicked something. Oh.
Shit.
So, Steve, you are now at positive 100.
Holy
Yay.
shit.
Kits, you're coming in second with negative 400.
Okay.
And me crawling last, negative 600.
Oh no.
Steve, you're bored. You could ruin it all.
Is pop culture only have 500 left?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna play the dice. Here we go.
With what?
Oh, shoot.
Here we go.
Pop culture for 500.
Originally sold to boomer kids as a set of accessories to attach to real food items, this creative toy evolved into a longer lasting and more hygienic version and is still popular with kids today.
Sold to boomer kids.
Sold to boomer kids.
Accessories to attach to food. Weird. This creative toy, that's a positive way to spin it, evolved into a more hygienic version that kids still play with today. What kind of things would you attach to food?
I assume the modern day version that's the part of it that's different. You're not attaching it to real food, I would assume.
Or just more hygienic version. I don't know. Attached to food. What the fuck would you want to play with your food with?
But like what?
Ooh.
Crazy straws?
Ooh.
Ovaltine?
What is Mr. Potato Head?
That does not originally involve real potatoes or something.
Oh.
Is that what you're thinking?
I don't know. It's fucking boomers, man. It was the Wild West when they grew
eyeballs
up.
in the food and stuff.
That is a very good guess.
I think that's dumb as shit, Madison.
What are you talking about?
What's your guess then?
They're sticking
Shrinky dinks?
Well, the kids were just sticking shoes on their cake and stuff. Like, this is fun. I got a cake, man. He's walking.
Dude,
I mean, boomers.
Come on.
Boomers be booming.
That's what kids would play with before they'd go to work.
They would play with
like,
that,
come on,
go to work,
honey,
come home and
gotta
watch
go.
Boy Howdy.
I'm almost 11. I need to buy a house. I can't play with these toys anymore.
I need a whole week's allowance so I can buy that house.
Yeah. I have no guess. I mean, I guess that's a decent guess.
That's yeah. I have nothing to contribute.
I
to
can't
that.
imagine. I mean, Mr. Potato Head, probably. We're talking 1995 Toy Story, already a solidified
Sure, yeah.
plastic toy.
Mm-hmm.
So boomers, though, 20 years previously, they were just sticking eyeballs into food.
Well, I mean, have you ever seen the very first interpretation of Ronald McDonald or stuff like that? It's horrifying.
Yeah. What was Grimace like?
It's just a murderer who wore a trash bag.
I don't have a guess. Madison, do you? Steve's either going to win this right here and now or just splatter spectacularly on the pavement.
Yeah. Have we ever won a 400 question on any
I don't
of these
know.
Jeopardy?
My other thought was Play-Doh, but that doesn't make sense.
They were just eating it.
Ooh, I did eat Play-Doh when I was a kid.
Attached to real. It's salty.
Well, it wasn't my fault. I was in daycare and they had, you remember those pool tables that you could open up and then flip it around and become a tennis table or a ping pong table, and all this stuff.
Sure.
They had taken the boards off, taken everything out of it. So it was just a table that was
With a divot.
With a divot. And they filled the entire thing up with Jell-O and Play-Doh and mixed together. But
you were trying to eat the Jell-O.
That's sensory overload.
But it was meant to be one of those look, put your hand in this shit. Doesn't it feel weird? Your senses. Ooh. It was that type of thing. But my fat ass was fucking hell yeah, green Jell-O. And there was little bits in it too. It's
These are
strange.
delicious.
Bits. Yummy.
Bits. Yummy bits. All right.
I'm not guessing Play-Doh. So you're on your own.
Okay, so I'm on my own. Mr. Potato Head. Let's see if we're right. Or I'm right.
No
What
way.
is Mr. Potato Head? Pew, pew, pew. You can't stop this train. Except the next question, Mike.
Dumbass boomers.
Wow. 600.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. It can be tough out there as we try to navigate the many twists and turns that life throws our way. Not every problem we face has an obvious or easy solution, but talking through these issues can always bring major benefits. So whether you're dealing with a career change, relationship help, or just getting used to your new normal, therapy helps you stay connected to what you really want while you navigate life, so you can move forward with confidence and excitement. I myself have benefited from therapy. I have benefited from BetterHelp. I was struggling to find myself and figure out who I was post-divorce. BetterHelp matched me with an amazing therapist who taught me all about codependency, what it was, and ways I can combat it and realize my whole true self. So if it sounds like therapy is the right move for you, then give BetterHelp a try. It's online, convenient, flexible, and can work with your schedule. Filling out a brief questionnaire is all it takes to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time. To start your own therapy journey, visit betterhelp.com/streamingthings today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/streamingthings. It's the month of September, and with a new month comes a new opportunity for us to be thankful for all of the stream fiends who help us at Streaming Things keep the lights on and make this show what it is. So let's give a super patron shout out to some of our most ardent supporters on patreon.com/streamingthings. Thank you so much to Becky the Farmer, Kaylee Sampson, Stanton Valentino, Sunshine, Huckleberry Cauliflower, Optimus, Mike from New Hampshire, Brett X, Emily Scarano, Lil Tickler, Svento7, Jay Scramo, AK Ashley Ray, Adam Busby, Wendy O'Laughlin, Jason Hawkins, Butthorn, Conrad, David Malfara, Rabbit Dog in a Barbie Car, Jose Ruben Cruz Rodriguez, Charlie Friday, Alexis Adler, Emmy, Joe Velez, Valerie, John Collins, Amber McVeigh, Amanda King, Trisha Bueller, Sun-Loving Mortal, Suzanne Rode, Jadinglage Morgoon, Jen Robinson, Kate, Kalisha Reeves, Aaron Armstrong, Kevin Strother, Jeanette Murphy, Ashley Powers, Stephen V, Casey McCain, and Enza. And with that, back to the show. What's available?
left?
What's available?
You can have 3, 4, and 5 of music, fashion, or slang, or 4 and 5 of tech.
Let's see. I'll go with slang.
Slang for 300. If a boomer drops a dime, this is what they're actually doing. Sorry, I wanted to read that so bad. I just stole that. But you can't read your own questions.
If they drop a dime, what
Sure.
do they really mean? Is it just they serve like 10 years in prison?
Ooh, I would like to steal.
Oh, me too.
They are.
Obviously, it's not right. So
That counts as your answer, right? Does it not? I'm
Well,
sorry.
he
I
was-
jumped the
he
gun
can-
too
he
much.
I was
he can-
pontificating.
I didn't know
yeah.
you were pontificating.
Don't say your answer yet until he locks in his answer.
Now I've given him.
See,
to drop
see
a
what
dime, would it be
happens?
like to snitch?
I don't know.
What is to snitch?
I mean,
These are
I'm
my
not.
points.
I'm not confirming yes or no. But Chris, you wanted to steal. Sorry, Kit, you wanted to steal.
Okay, yeah,
Did
that's
you just dox me?
just dox me.
Did you just
What?
drop a dime?
What? Are we interpreting it differently?
No, we're not. What's your final answer, Steve?
They like to tattle or like to snitch, to tell on.
I feel like, is that your final answer?
Yes.
I will steal if your answer is different than mine.
I'm not going to steal.
You're not stealing, really?
No.
What's your?
Oh.
Wait a minute. I'm so confused.
I'm so confused.
What's your guess?
To like tattle or steal or tattle like what did I say? Like to tattle on someone to like
Would you stop saying tattle? What
My-
are we 4?
My steal is if a boomer drops a dime, that means they're spending a lot of money.
Okay. So you think spending a lot of money, Chris isn't answering.
I
Drop
was
the
going
dime.
to steal when you said serve 10 years in prison because the answer is to snitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
Well,
then I
never mind.
gave it away too early apparently. But then I still think I should get it because
Well,
you said
okay.
tattle.
Oh, what
Well,
is
man.
making a phone call?
Listen, I want to tell that
None of us are right.
No. I'm not going to let this one slide. The
Google
term,
it. Google it
I'm
right
not
now.
even, I don't even need to. The term drop a dime does imply dropping a dime into the payphone, but it is used colloquially to mean using that phone call to tell on someone. That's what that means. Like it is to snitch.
Am I making shit up in
So
my
according
head?
to Wikipedia, drop a dime to make a telephone call.
It is 100,000% only
Or drop a
used-
nickel.
Like, don't drop dimes on me. Like, trust me.
Okay,
I've
so here. So
I'm
here.
losing my mind.
I have never heard that.
The idiomatic or slang is to make a phone call. The slang with on, to drop a dime on, is to inform or to call the authorities.
That's the only time it's ever used. Nobody has walked outside to call the wife and said, I'm about to go drop a dime. Ever.
It sounds like you're about to kill a 10.
Am I making shit up in my head?
You
'Cause-
weren't born with payphones.
But no. My thing is, when I have ever heard someone say like, "Oh, drop a dime," that means like spend a lot of money on something. Like, oh, I had to drop a dime on
Are
this
you thinking
car.
drop a deuce? Which is
No.
to take it.
I'm serious about this because, like, am I making shit up? Is my form of reality different than everyone else's?
I think you're not 100% wrong because I have heard like I dropped a pretty penny or something like that.
You can drop
Another
money
form
on
of,
things.
like,
yeah.
I get it. I get the confusion because it's dropping money.
What's the point situation?
I'm gonna give it to. I say we give it to Steve. That's me personally.
All right,
I think the patrons, even though Google said, listen, I'm not the hippest cat in the world. I'm not the. You know what I'm saying?
With those thighs out.
Aren't they too short?
No, they're fine.
They're
fine.
Because my other buddy, his wife was like, "Oh, you have really nice legs." That's all she said. And she's usually pretty mean. Like she would have been like, "You look like a fucking idiot."
Good. They're good. They're
So
good.
look,
Great.
I'm telling you guys, never use that in any context other than telling on somebody, or you will look like a dork. Like, I'm going to go call my friend. I'm going to go drop a dime for Sally. Like, don't ever do that.
Don't worry. No one will.
I don't know.
They were reaching. They were pulling.
I'm upset.
So wait, was that 500 for slang?
It was
Or 400?
No, it was
300.
300.
300?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was 300.
What are we deciding? Are we giving that to Steve?
Yeah, I say give it to him.
I think so.
Yay.
As much as it hurts me, my own principles for what that
Well,
term means gives you the points.
and then I'm going to deduct because I also,
Don't deduct for that
Why?
because I got it right. If I had in normal rules, if we were playing and had an actual like
you would have both
host,
been deducted.
I would have gotten it right, and then she would have never had a chance to steal. Thus, she wouldn't have
Oh, okay.
did that.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
And she also doesn't get the context of knowing if I'm right or wrong before she. So I think if the person gets it right and people try to steal,
yeah,
they
because
don't get
look,
points
we don't
taken
want
away.
to. We don't want to cheat because the prize for this is too coveted.
The HJ,
Okay.
the old HA.
So it's Steve's board still.
Okay, so let's go to slang for faux hunted.
Steve is sitting at 900 points, and you, Kit, have negative 400.
Pretty
I have
good.
negative 600.
And you were going to go to -9.
I was.
All right, the question is, this slang term is what Gen Zers like to call the older generations, mostly millennials, when they do something outdated like decorating their walls with live, laugh, love signs.
I do know the answer to this.
Oh, I think I might know.
Yeah, I've heard this before, but I'm blanking on what.
Oh,
It
maybe
was.
if it's specifically, okay, if it's something super specific, then I don't know. What are you going to guess, Steve? I won't make that mistake again.
Okay, yeah.
I would like to steal.
I would like to steal.
I was pontificating.
Okay. Gosh. Man, I love that little giggle over there.
It's just so funny.
I know this is wrong because I know it's an actual word. So I'm just going to guess the old okay boomer.
Okay.
I would like to steal and say chuggy is the word.
What? It's
That's-
Are you
chuggy?
are you
very
stealing?
chuggy.
I was going to say cringe, but
That's not a bad
that
choice,
could
actually.
also be another one.
no, how could it all, if chuggy should be like you should be very sure if you say something like chuggy.
That's what I would.
If
That's
you
what
say,
I would call
if you're
live, laugh, love.
wrong, you would call it chuggy.
If cringe, I would call having live, laugh, love on your in your
Define
house.
chuggy for me in broader terms other than live, laugh, love.
Chuggy is like
Being obsessed with Harry Potter.
no, like chuggy is being like, well, yeah, Harry Potter, being a Disney adult, being
Oh, that's so chuggy.
like when Victoria's Secret, like pink, like those leggings were a thing.
Oh, yeah.
The live, laugh, love, UGG boots,
So it just means like out of style?
kinda, yeah.
Like if you're still doing the out of style thing, I
Yeah.
guess.
Huh.
But now I'm second guessing.
So wait, is Gen Z's obsession with vinyl records chuggy?
No,
Vinyl records are eternal, man.
yeah.
So okay, so let me get this
They
straight.
never
But
go
also-
out of
If
style.
Gen Z does it, they're bringing it back. But
Right.
when millennials do it, it's chuggy.
Right.
Okay, I just want to be
Right.
clear.
Yeah, we gotta hate that. We gotta. All generations have to hate each other.
But now I'm like,
We're all at war.
cringe is
Pick a
also
side.
another good word to use to describe that. So
It has
in
to
my
be
head,
chuggy.
both of them are correct. But
I can't afford
let's
to.
just see what it is.
I'm going to stay out of this one. It's Madison with
Okay.
chuggy. What was your guess?
Okay, boomer. The most chuggy of phrases.
Yeah. Okay.
If it's not chuggy, I'm really letting my generation down right now.
Yep.
Yes.
What is chuggy?
I was going to say, you can't just say something like chuggy and be wrong. You have to leave. I've never heard that. Maybe it's because I'm so not out of date that I don't.
It's because you're so chuggy.
Yeah, nobody's ever called me chuggy because I'm not chuggy.
Well,
Is
it's
there a
like
Star Wars
you-
reference
like,
in that?
A person can't be
Chuggy, no.
A person
400?
can't be chuggy.
Only a thing.
A thing.
That was 400, yeah.
Okay.
So
All
it's
right.
your board. Oh,
Madison.
Oh, Madison
She stole.
stole it, right? Yeah.
Well, does
Just
it go
gives-
to me? Or
It
would it go
does.
to the next person?
It goes to the person who steals or clockwise. So it's just a sad fact that I haven't gotten to choose very many just because of the rules we made up. But it's game.
It's game, baby. So
What's left?
Let me read the question since I can't play.
can you see the board? I'll let you read
Madison, you can choose from, I can see it, slang for 500, fashion or music 300 to 500, or tech for 400 or 500. So you have the most room to play on music and fashion. And pop culture is donezo. Steve dominated.
Let's do fashion 300.
Fashion for 300. This fashion trend that achieved widespread popularity with boomers in their youth has recently made a resurgence, achieving mainstream status in the summer 2023 season. A fashion trend achieved widespread popularity with boomers in their youth. So that was like what, the 20s?
Well, that's a little earlier.
50s. My immediate thought was cross-dressing.
Love that.
Okay, a fashion widespread popularity.
What?
But also became really popular this summer. Like what just became popular? What just had a resurgence? I'm unaware of any new resurgences, Steve. Are you?
I think I am.
You are aware?
I think I am aware, but I'm.
You think you have an idea?
I know what article of clothing it is. I'm trying to remember which trend it is that has come back.
How can you know one and not the other? I know it's a hat. I just can't remember which dang hat just became so popular.
Is it a trucker's hat? A bucket hat? Is it a? That's what I'm.
That's still weird to me that you would like. I know it's a hat. I just.
Well, I'm just terrible at fashion, so it's like I know it's the thing that goes on these parts, but I don't know what you call a more specialized version of that.
Jockstrap.
These parts. Oh.
Balls. That's what you call them.
Banana hammock.
Is it like fedora for Oppenheimer or something?
So what we guessing here?
Well, now that you guys have said hat, I kind of want to guess hat, but
I was just my example. I don't think Steve's actually going hat. I don't know for sure.
Never tell.
You're not gonna drop a dime.
I'm also trying to think. Barbie movie. Was there anything like fashion crazy that happened during that?
Oh, my I Am Knuff hoodie's gonna ship soon.
I am. Oh, you bought one too?
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. I want one.
Had to get it.
Bullshit.
Had to get it.
Is the Eye of Ra on your phone?
I'm gonna say shit. I don't know. Cowboy attire.
Cowboy attire.
Just in general.
Just
Just
in
generic
general.
cowboy attire.
Cowboy. Cowboy.
Okay.
I would like to steal titty tassels.
You're stealing titty tassels?
I think they got popular again recently.
They did.
I'm not
They
stealing
did.
titty
Again
tassels.
recently. Went out of fashion for a while, but now they're back.
That's my yeah, that's how you
beautiful.
do it.
I'm going to steal.
Steal,
Okay.
Steal away.
I'm going to say, what are mom jeans?
Oh.
Or like high-waisted jeans.
Okay.
It's been more specifically.
Okay.
No way. High-waisteds came back like a decade ago.
But it also came back now.
It's a good guess.
What, am I?
I'm honestly
You're not
curious
wrong.
to know what the answer is.
All right, let's see what it is.
I need to get in here, but I got nothing.
What is tie-dye?
Tie-dye. Did that come back this summer?
Did it?
Did it ever go away?
No.
Yeah.
Tie-dye's always been a thing.
Oh man.
Interesting. Okay.
So
At least we
negative,
knocked Steve down a peg.
negative 400 for both of us.
Yep.
Yep. Oof, baby.
Was it 400 or 300?
That was a
Oh, that was a
300.
300. Yeah,
300.
sorry. Yeah, that was 300. This is 300.
Sparta.
I'm thinking about the
It was
Roman
like
Empire
300,
again.
yeah. That's Greeks, but
Oh,
So-
true. Yeah.
I had the same thought in the shower this morning. I was like, those are Greeks, but it counts, I feel like.
Yeah.
The Battle of Thermopylae, I believe. When the
Yeah.
Spartans fought the Persians.
Yeah.
Okay, update. Steve, you
I
were
will
at
fight in the
200
shade.
points. Kit, you are still at negative 400, and I'm at negative 500.
Bullshit. This is now my board, though.
It's your board now.
Okay.
Bordeaux.
Okay. I'm not having good luck with slang. I know nothing about fashion or music. I have nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go
You
but
could do
down.
tech.
Oh, I'm a famously techie guy.
I don't know. I mean, you knew what the Zune was and everything, right?
I did, but
Jitterbug.
the other question in tech made me way less, I forget what it was, but it made me way less confident in proceeding.
Okay.
And then your guys' the first two questions on music, I just want to say, patrons, the first two questions in music were so hard
Yeah.
We haven't gone back to them.
that
I was going to say,
famously knowledgeable on music, Steve and Madison have just been like, nope, on the rest. And I've obviously been, unless it's specifically a 90s alt rock question, I'm fucked.
well, I was going to say, I feel like the 100 and the 200 were Boomer and Gen X for music. So
True.
maybe you'll get lucky in 300, 400,
Just
500.
like blank Cobain. Well, you know, I'm in there.
Ted. Ah, shit.
Or even if it was like another guitarist of Nirvana that nobody else knows. Like I know all their names and stuff, but
Go for
it's
it.
not going to be it. It's not going to be it,
You
Madison.
never know.
But what are you picking?
Music for 300 based on Madison's peer pressure.
Music for 300. If you attended any middle school grad party or high school prom in 2011, you would certainly
Gen
hear
Z
this
question.
popular song.
Oh.
The high energy beats of this dance rap duo would have Gen Zers dancing and laughing their asses off.
A dance rap duo.
I do know the answer
High
to this.
energy.
Oh, what is their name? I actually do know this question, I think. Is it the one that's like party rock? Right? It's an acronym. LMFAO, is that their name?
That is a band name, yeah. Or that is a musical
Isn't that
artist.
their name? LMFAO?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going LMFAO is my answer.
Madison, do you want to steal?
No.
What is party rock anthem?
Oh, it's popular song. I just misunderstood
Well,
the
you
question.
did say it.
Party
did say-
rock. Yeah,
you
I
did
did.
say
I
it.
did. Thank you. Nux.
did.
She supports me.
Yeah, I support that.
Whew, I got nervous.
But my first,
Just the life in your eyes just dropped. Because I was
You're
watching
watching on the
I was
camera?
watching on the camera. And it was like,
I thought I was so excited.
I'm so excited.
That was a Gen Z question. So now I got to
was.
get a millennial music question, right? It's got to be an NSYNC question or something,
Probably,
right?
maybe. Do you want to? Is that
You trying to
500?
trick me, Steve?
No.
I don't trust you.
Wait, I've never steered you wrong.
Maybe. It'll be fine. Just do it.
Just do it.
Go slang for 500. I won't drop a dime. I'm going to go music 400 in an unprecedented
Keeping
decision
it
by Kit
going.
Lasers.
The Verve dropped this millennial anthem, Bittersweet Symphony, in 1997, the same year that the similarly named band Verve Pipe dropped this one-hit wonder.
ooh,
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba. That was a banger. Verve Pipe.
Verve Pipe.
What is their one hit?
Yeah, that's like a name I have not heard in a long time, but it's like, it's tickling old memories in the back of my brain,
yeah.
but I can't quite make them come to the forefront.
It's a bittersweet symphony that's life. That's a fucking banger.
Didn't they get sued for copyright infringement?
Probably.
The same year that the similar I got my Verve Pipe. Bum, 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 bum,
That's
bum,
my-
bum.
That's where my brain first went to. Like, well, that's not the right
Let's
word.
just go hash pipe. Fuck it. I don't know. And it is a 90s music song. And I talked all that shit. And I still don't know.
Wow.
I almost clawed back to
Verve
positive
Pipe.
points. Verve Pipe.
Do you want to, Madison, do you have any guess at all as to who this is? Do you want to steal?
No.
All right, I do not either.
Well, I got to guess something, right? It's a one-hit wonder from the late 90s.
Hold on. There's the Verve, and then there's another band
Called
called the
Verve
Verve
Pipe.
Pipe.
It's a one-hit wonder.
Do you know what it is?
I'm trying to think
Did you
of...
look it up?
I
He's
looked it up
looking
so I can cue it.
Oh.
Okay, I got to think of a late 90s one-hit wonder, Madison. That's all I got to do. And I have like a 6% chance. Okay.
There's a lot of those.
I'm thinking of like Counting Crows and stuff.
They don't.
They've got a few hits, but that's what's coming to my
Sure,
mind right now. Are the songs that I'm coming up with. I'm like,
I'll give you a hint because I think I'm pretty sure this is the song that they're referring to, but it's a slower song.
Okay.
It's not like super slow, but it doesn't have a ton of energy to it.
I probably
okay.
don't even know the name of this song.
It's a good song.
Late 90s good songs that are not boy bands.
Think like a Dave Matthews style band,
Sure.
like that vibe,
Sure.
that sound.
Crash. I'm also thinking of, do you remember that Blues Traveler? Remember him?
Oh, we love Blues Traveler.
Oh, do we? We stand?
We stand.
You stand?
We stand Blues Traveler.
Oh,
I don't think
fuck.
I've heard this song before.
I can't think of any one-hit wonders from the late 90s right now.
Not a one.
Not a one. Make it so.
Make it so. Just give me any 90s song.
What are you doing?
You looks like you're trying to like Avada Kedavra.
I'm going through my mind palace,
Mind
but it's a
Palace.
one-bedroom.
Do we need to go Inception and like go in and find
You need to
all of your
incept me right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Layer 4 in limbo. I'm stuck in limbo right now with Marion Cotillard, which is great, by the way. Don't get me out.
We'll keep you in there.
I'm gonna need an answer.
All right, I'm gonna go. I have no answer. Just fucking do it. Click that button.
All right. The answer is, let's see, The Freshman. Remember that song?
No.
Here, I'll speed ahead.
We were only freshmen. Yeah. That's kind of a good song.
Yeah.
Well, for the life of me, I cannot remember. Yeah.
That's a good song.
Never
I
heard
played
of
on
that
the
song.
I played on the radio a lot in my youth, for show. Deduct me 400. I'm back to negative 500.
Yes.
I'm tied with Madison. Steve has positive 200,
What? How?
and now it is Madison's board.
Madison's bored.
What do I have left?
You have what was that? Music for 4.
Yeah.
You have music for 5, tech for 4 and 5, fashion for 4 and 5, or slang for 5.
Slay.
Slay. Let's cap out slang for 500.
Slang for 500. Fat with a PH, defined as pretty, hot, and tempting, became part of common Gen X vernacular after being uttered by famous comedian Chris Tucker in this movie.
Can I look up a photo of Chris Tucker? Oh, wait.
I think that would be fair.
Okay.
Sure. Remember Rush Hour? Remember the movie Rush Hour?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? That guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
that guy.
that's Chris Tucker.
I don't know what movie he said this in. I just remember that being because
Yeah.
then there was Baby Fat and all kinds of Fat Farm.
And I can like picture the meme. Like I can picture him saying it, but I don't know what movie it was. I'm just gonna go Norbit because that's the only comedy movie
I would like
that
to
popped in my
steal.
head.
I would also like to steal.
I really don't think he said this in Friday, but that has to be the answer, right?
That's what I was going to guess.
I'm going to say Friday, but I don't remember him inventing
See,
the word fat.
I'm not even familiar with that movie.
But this would have been like what 1995-ish. Chris Tucker lines were quoted a lot.
My brothers,
Smokey's back here taking a shit.
my brothers and sisters are Gen
I ain't telling
Xers, and
nobody
they
else.
fucking love Friday.
Well, Friday's a great movie.
Well, yeah, but like they love Friday.
My Gen X brother showed me Friday when I was like 8.
Yeah.
Hi,
But
Miss Parker.
So you're going
I'm going Friday. It's the only guess I have.
Friday, Madison.
Can I change it to?
You change it to something he's in.
I don't know movies he's in.
You can IMDb him even. He's in The Fifth Element. He's in all the Rush
Because
Hours.
he says fat in the fifth.
He might.
He might.
His character in Fifth
Oh.
Element's wild.
Yeah.
I was thinking Sixth Sense. Those movies can get
Come on,
confused in my
Dennis.
head.
Come on, my man. Come on, my man. What's that?
Who is that? I don't have no lighter. I don't have no lighter. I don't have no
I
fire.
have no fire.
Fat.
Multipass.
Fat.
Multipass. She's just over there saying fat. Fat.
Fat.
Fat.
Fat.
I didn't know this was the origin of the word. If it is Friday, that's wild. Because then I had Fat Farm and Baby Fat. He should have got money for that.
I'm gonna say he's in Jackie Brown. I'm gonna say that.
Okay, Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown,
I
Friday.
respect it.
Steve, you still going to steal? Or did I steal your steal?
You stole my steal.
Okay. You want to go next Friday or Friday after next?
It's one of the sequels. That'd be hilarious.
Money
Oh,
Talks.
Money Talks.
Oh.
I forgot about Money Talks.
I did too.
So we're all deducted.
Not Steve.
Oh, not
I stole
Steve.
his steal. So Steve's like definitely going to win. So I have, what
I
was
thought
that?
it was if we all got it wrong, then we all, even if we intended to steal, we all get it deducted.
He did not actually steal though.
Oh, you didn't steal.
No.
So it's just deducted from me and you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a negative 1,000 and you have,
I have also negative 1,000.
there we go. Steve, positive 200.
Yeah.
How? Okay, what's free?
You have music for 500, tech for 4 and 5, and fashion for 4 and 5.
Oh God.
This has got to be our worst performance on Jeopardy ever, maybe?
I don't know. Maybe.
We always do pretty poorly, but
Yeah. I'm just going to do music for 5. Why not? Here we go. What unlikely superstar launched a career singing I Dreamed a Dream on the millennial guilty pleasure reality talent show Britain's Got Talent? So an unlikely superstar launched a career. I dreamed a dream.
so this is like Britain's Kelly Clarkson. This is like Britain's Carrie, whatever that country music star is.
I think I think I know who it is.
I beat up my boyfriend's truck
because it was a.
to his leather seats. That's how the song goes, right?
Oh my God! What was her name? It was a woman.
Stephanie,
No,
I just have
Karen.
no. Oh, I feel like
I
isn't
can keep going.
Something
Isn't I-
brown.
isn't I Dreamed a Dream from Les Mis?
Yes,
I
it is.
dreamed a dream. No, it's not. Yeah, it is.
Dream a little dream of me. Is that
God, I
one?
can't remember her name. Fuck.
At this point, we might as
I
well
can
just help
see
him out.
her.
Puppet.
I can see her.
Her last name's Brown?
No, I don't. It's something.
Brene
She has a
Brown.
very drab name. It's like
Carl. Hot Carl.
it's like Deborah blah. I don't know.
Deborah is a drab name.
Holly blah.
All the Deborahs and Hollies listening are
I
pissed.
know. I'm so sorry.
She's got a stupid dumbass name like Enza or something.
I'm sorry. That does come off wrong and bad. I'm sorry. God damn, Suzanne something.
Oh, that is dumb.
Who is Susan Boyle?
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
She looked like the pigeon lady in Home Alone and got super famous singing.
Yeah.
Because she had the voice of an angel.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm trying to think, like, I don't know anything about her music, but I'm like, okay, that sounds like a song
Did
she
you
would
just pull
sing.
Susan Boyle out of your ass?
I reached back.
That was the
Wow.
YouTubeist knowledge of all time.
Wow.
And you're already winning.
Do you guys want to steal?
No.
I think this shit's fucking rigged. I think Steve knows
Yeah.
these answers. And he's been putting on a facade this whole time.
I can't believe you would
I think
attack my
you're
character
correct.
like that.
I think you're correct.
cannot believe
Susan
Who the
Boyle.
fuck is Susan Boyle?
that's fucking
No, it's Jimmy.
insane.
Oh man, I've never. Oh my god, guys, I have a college degree. Okay, I have several Emmys. I've never been more proud of myself in my life than right now.
Susan Boyle.
Wow.
Oh shit, I want to thank Susan Boyle.
Positive 700 points for Steve.
Has this ever
And
happened?
then me and Kit rolling in negative 1,000.
All right, you got tech for 4 and 5. This is where we redeem ourselves.
Yeah, right
or
here.
fashion for
Right
4
here.
and 5.
Right here.
Okay,
He doesn't have a prayer for fashion because he said high waisted.
I don't. I'm gonna go. Tech
I also just
400.
said cowboy.
Cowboy.
All of cowboy.
So I don't know.
I like when we walk outside and we see a dude in a vest, a cowboy hat, and boots. She's gonna be like, "Told ya."
Well, my thing is the answer was tie dye, and I'm like,
Did that ever go away?
I feel like that can be arguable.
But the question for this round is: statistics state that the average Gen Zers got their first cell phone just before this birthday. The hint is 7th, 10th, 12th, or 15th.
Whoa. Hold the fuck up. Now we're getting hints
At the 400 question.
at the 400 tech. Arguably, no shit, it's one of those, right? Like, now we're getting hints.
No shit, it's one of those.
Hint, it's not 20.
Right.
All right, whatever.
we got a 25% chance no matter what. So I'm just going to say, so this is Gen Zers.
Yes.
So when did Madison get a phone? Well, probably, what's a couple years before Madison got a phone?
I'm an elder Gen Z, so, I don't know. If,
I'm going to go.
If I'm really.
I'm going to go with 10th.
I'll steal for shits and gigs and say 12th.
I think 12th is the answer as well, Madison. It's definitely not 15th. 7th is too young. I'm going to say 12th, but I can't. So I'm just supporting Madison in this.
Okay. So let's see what it was. Their 12th
Nice.
birthday. Madison got it.
Because I got my first.
That puts Madison at negative 600.
I think I was 12.
And Steve is at 300 now. A mere 300 positive.
300 positive.
All right. Madison, you're bored.
I'll do tech 500.
Tech
Why
for
not?
5.
Why
Let
not?
me read it. Some of the automation and sensing tech used to create this 1980s device, popular with Gen Xers and their parents, appear in 21st century voice-activated systems like Alexa, Google Tech, and Siri.
There's no hint for this.
Right.
What?
So it's a 1980s device, popular with Gen Xers and boomers,
From the 80s.
but it appears in 21st century voice-activated systems like Alexa, but it's like automation and sensing tech. So you have to really know your tech to answer this one.
Oh, that's why it's the 500.
Yeah. Okay. Gremlins.
I
know.
Do you know?
I think so.
Infrared.
Infrared.
I'm going to say an answering machine.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think that's a terrible guess.
Thank you. Mister, I know the answer.
I might not know the answer, but
Well, no,
I'm
it's
gonna
just
guess.
Automation and sensing technology. Lasers.
Automation. Okay, maybe
Popular
I
in
don't
the
know.
80s, lasers.
Popular in the 80s.
Sensing tech used.
To create this 1980s. It's the device, not the tech.
What is? Okay, I am gonna steal.
Hold on.
What is a?
Wait, hold on.
So answering machine was not the dumbest thing.
Hold on. Is it automated doors like in stores? Like
Come on,
sliding
man.
doors?
Is that the guess?
That's my answer.
Automated sliding doors.
Sliding
Okay,
doors.
I'm gonna guess. What is a speak and spell?
A speak and spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speak and spell. Do you have a guess, Chris? Before I click the answer.
No.
No? Okay. Let's see what it is. It is
The clapper.
the clapper.
Oh, I should have said life alert just because that would have been funny.
Ah, that little like thing with a handle.
It's what my cheeks do.
Yeah. That's what.
No, Steve, not the toy.
The clapper for
The
lights.
clapper,
to
the
turn
literal
lights.
turn the
No,
lights on.
I like to imagine it's the
That's
little
where they
toy.
got the Alexa from.
Yeah.
Steve was like, "Oh, the 3 hands that." You totally. What's the opposite of redeemed after your Susan Boyle?
Totally walked
Bombed.
it backwards.
For going to that nickel toy for what created Alexa, all your respect deleted.
Gone. Okay. So I had negative 600. Now I have negative 1100.
Negative 1100. Steve's
there's-
back in the negatives.
Steve
It's
is
good to be back.
negative. Negative 200.
Why am I laughing like I smoked 3 packs of cigarettes this morning? Such a boomer laugh.
Okay, so fashion is left.
And it's me.
It is you.
It is me turn.
It's me.
If I do this wrong, I will have the most negative.
I hope you break that record, buddy. I think you can make history today.
Okay, fashion for 400, please.
Fashion for 400. This brand of sneakers is the preferred footwear for boomers to pair with a collared shirt and pleated Dockers.
This has to be New Balance, right? Wait, a collared shirt and pleated Docker. What the fuck are pleated Dockers? Could it be penny loafers?
I think you're right.
It is New Balance?
Personally,
think
I would guess New Balance.
New Balances is what I would guess.
Oh, it's a brand of sneaker. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Ooh, should we go K-Swiss? They might be coming in clutch.
With a tricky one?
Yeah, with some K-Swiss.
I don't even know what that is.
You never wore K-Swiss?
No.
What about you? Neither of you even know what a K-Swiss shoe
It
is?
sounds
is
like
that?
you're just trying to talk to me about K-Stew, but
Is that
like
just like Nike?
secretively?
Like swoosh?
No, not K-Swoosh. God damn it. K-Swiss.
Is that what Nike was called before?
They looked, I'm pulling up an image. I can't
Well-
believe you guys didn't know this. You don't remember these? In like middle, well, not you, but Steve?
Oh, I do know those.
in middle school, some people had these, the K-Swiss.
Oh,
Are they still
Sure.
a shoe?
I'm going to go with New Balance.
okay.
I'm just shocked that K-Swiss
I'm so
was
glad
such
we
a
went down this
I
rabbit
know
hole.
what those shoes are. I just never knew the name.
New Balance, I guess.
New Balance. All right, let's see.
Thank
What
God.
is New Balance?
Annoyed that's a 400 question, but
Hey, I'm crawling back up
Oh,
to 600, baby.
Did you see that stank eye Madison just gave
Yeah.
the camera? Oh my God. Quivering in my boots right now.
That's a 100.
easy.
definitely one.
Tie-dye has always been in style. She's just fucking mad
Never
about
knew
the
tie dye
fashion.
went out of style.
Who made the fashion ones? She is upset.
Who are these fashion police?
I'm gonna go.
No, I want to talk.
Wait, can I even win?
well, not
Yeah.
with that attitude.
I can. If I get this right, I have
you get-
negative 100, narrowly beating Steve's negative 200.
Yeah,
And then we got Final Jeopardy.
I'm lost.
That's true.
no. I don't think any of us will have points to wager because we'll all be negative.
We usually just say fuck
Unless-
everything that happened before, and
unless
it's the one
Steve-
question at the end.
Unless Steve steals this and gets it right, then
That's
you
true.
would have 300 points.
All right, I'm gonna go fashion for 500. Obviously, it's the only one left.
Fashion for 500. This hair accessory, popular with millennial teens in the 90s, was modeled after this creature.
See, there's so many layers to these questions, guys. I'm still trying to think of the hair accessory, and you want me to think of the fucking creature. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, what was the creature?
I think is it a bumpet? Remember the bumpets?
Oh my God.
What? Is it so funny because I'm so
That's
dumb?
chooky.
Is it not a bumpet?
I don't know, man.
I
don't
What
remember-
creature would a bumpet
I
be
don't
named
remember
after?
people putting creatures on their heads and
I
trying to
would-
emulate.
The bumper of the Black Lagoon?
I would like to steal if that's possible.
Stop preemptively stealing and making me feel bad.
I'm sorry.
I would like to steal when he says some dumb shit, please. Keep in mind, it's the creature, Madison,
I know.
not the hair accessory.
So it's a hair accessory.
Is it Scrunchy, named after the gremlin of the Scrunchathon bog? You know what I'm saying? Is it a bobby pin, named after famous creature Bobby Brown?
What are those things that crunch your hair?
Squids?
The like plastic, they're like teeth.
Yeah, I was thinking of those too. Like
Yeah, what are those
They're
called?
just clips, I
Hair
thought.
clip?
Okay, maybe not.
But they do look like scary
They
teeth.
do like. I'm trying to think like what hair accessory looks like a monster.
Popular with millennial teens in the 90s. Well, it had to be a bump it because that was the 90s. I saw those commercials all the time.
What
You
was
remember
a
what I'm talking
bump
about?
it?
Yes, I know what you're talking
You don't
about.
remember bumpets?
No, I don't.
Well, they would like hide it would make their hair look super big. And they would it's like a
And there were different levels.
oh, you could bump it so
there
high.
there was like the little 1-inch bump it, and
Yeah.
then there was like a 5-6
If you
inch
liked to
bump
party,
it.
Oh man.
they would hide their hair but make it look
Voluminous.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know, man.
But hold on, it was
this
modeled.
creature
It was modeled after this creature.
after a creature.
It's not the name of the creature.
Cousin It is my answer.
Cousin it. Okay.
This is so fucking dumb.
What?
Cousin it.
Like just thinking of this is fashion. So it's like just thinking of the accessory would have been I'm pissed.
What's your
Now
answer?
I'm trying to think of a hairy creature now. Just any hairy creature. Cousin It.
Is that,
I'm talking about Chewbacca. Fuck it. Ewoks. What's another hairy creature, Steve?
Bigfoot.
Other than my balls.
am I good to steal?
Yes, you're good to steal.
I'm gonna say, what is a scrunchie?
No, the creature is the question.
Was modeled after this creature.
Yes,
It's not-
this creature is the question.
yeah.
That's why
The
I'm
hair
so
accessory
mad.
was modeled after this creature.
That's why I'm so mad.
I'm still saying scrunchie.
The creature's a scrunchy creature.
A scrunchy creature.
the scrunchy.
What are you going to guess, Steve? Nothing? You're just gonna bask in your victory?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
I guess nothing. Let's see.
Madison and I with negative millions.
What is the butterfly?
Shut up. The
What?
butterfly clips.
Oh, butterfly clips. Okay.
That's so chuggy, though.
I have butterfly clips.
That's chuggy, dude.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Don't throw
I'm
those
making
away.
Chuggy fun
Those are
again.
dead. Why did you
with
do
me.
that so well?
Because it's in my DNA.
But you like
Jesus, I've
just
never seen this
seemed
side
like
of
a
Madison.
different person immediately.
What can I say?
Stop.
Who even are you?
So how many points do we have?
I love this
Wow.
Madison
We just
character.
unlocked.
Say that's hot.
That's hot.
Has Paris Hilton been hiding in Madison the whole time?
whole time?
Maybe.
Stop.
No, you stop. What are the points? I don't even know why I went into that voice.
It was fucking
That's
amazing.
wild.
Please do that more
Butterfly
often.
clips.
You seem like a different person. Like
And
we could
what's
be doing
annoying is that I thought about butterfly clips and like, there's no way that that's the answer.
we could be doing a Barstool Sports podcast
We really
right now,
could.
and like that's our. You know what I mean? What's that chick's
How
name?
many points do we have?
Okay, so Steve has negative 200. I have negative 1100 again,
Yeah.
and you have negative 1600.
I wanted it to be like that.
Stop.
Negative 1600.
That's so good.
It's so funny.
It's kind of attractive.
Okay.
Bonk. Bonk.
No.
Bonk.
I'm just being real here. No need to
You're
bonk.
just being a man.
I'm not like, leave me a voicemail with that. That would be bonk. We've definitely been way more negative than this before, Madison. Not you and I, but I mean like people in this game.
I can be very negative.
Andy's been like, your shirt is ass. That's
Could you
negative.
go for a deeper V?
I am not fashion, okay? I got flip flops, apparently way too short of shorts on, and a V-neck. And apparently
Can you go deeper V? Like, seriously.
the combo is apparently not cool.
It's like you're trying to show as much skin as possible, but also not.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's the goal.
Anyway.
I love it when you're coy.
I'm not being.
Steve
I love when you're
has,
being coy.
Steve has negative 200. Kit, you have negative 1100. And
I don't
moi,
care.
Me, I have negative 1600.
Well, since we all have negative,
Bet.
how about we do this?
Okay.
Should we do a tier of like positive points to bet? So Steve would have 500, I would have 300, and Madison would have 200 to bet or something like that.
Sure.
That makes give you some edge for being in the lead as of right now.
Yeah. Sure. Let's do that. Why not?
Does that make sense? I'll give Madison 250 for the voice.
Thank you. But why do I sound like a version of Drew Barrymore? Thank you.
You're you're giving like early 2000s, like
Y2K Valley Girl.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
like so well.
It's the rasp.
Like I think part of
in
that
the
is your
voice.
personality.
You
Like, it
really
was-
have to emphasize.
It was in there.
It was.
Were you really judgy in high school or something, and you just became cool?
No, I was so uncool in high school. Are you kidding?
But you'd go home and pretend like you were. Like,
Yeah.
these bitches.
Oh, I popped off in college. I was cool in college.
I'm glad you admit it.
What's our final Jeopardy question? Do we have to bet now before we even know
Yeah,
the
we
question?
got to bet now.
I guess I'm betting everything. 'cause
Fuck, yeah, easily.
Shit.
I bet it all.
Just do it. Me too.
You're betting it all?
We'll figure
betting
out
all.
math
Madison's
later.
betting it all?
I'm betting all 300. She's betting all 250. We
I'm
don't know what
betting
you're
it
doing.
all.
I'm betting it all. I'm betting it all.
No, you're
Why
not.
not? I'm all
You're
in.
not. You're only betting 2. You're trying to be safe.
All in, baby. Question is,
Which chuggy motherfucker?
Final Jeopardy podcast, a look back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Podcasts have succeeded in crossing all generational divides. Originating in the 1980s when they were called audio blogs, the term podcast was first introduced in this year. Oop.
Oh my
Shit.
God.
Steve.
You guys didn't see that? You didn't see that at all?
You clicky motherfucker.
You guys didn't see that?
I believe it was Conan O'Brien.
Who did it?
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe Mark Maron. It was one of those. There was Conan O'Brien. There was Mark Maron. There was Kevin Smith. Those are like the first 3 podcasters.
Podcast.
Podcast.
So now, yeah, that's it. Steve wins.
Audio listeners, I accidentally double clicked the slide and the answer popped up.
Way to go, Steve.
And we all saw it.
That's very chuggy of you. Click happy. What is 2004?
You win. Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
How did you fucking know that?
Madison fucking won.
I wouldn't have guessed 2004, though,
I wouldn't
to be
have
fair.
either. I would have guessed like a late 90s thing.
I would have put I would have said like 2008. I was trying to think of like the first podcast that I know of. Yeah. I definitely didn't think they had audio blogs in the 80s. I think that's made up.
You'd be surprised. I mean, isn't like the first form of the internet from like super far?
Yeah. We sent a microbe to 3 doors down.
Oh, so it was a photo of Dix Johnson?
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, no.
Dix Johnson.
Well, congratulations, Madison, on winning Jeopardy.
No, did not win Jeopardy.
You did.
I think you won in our hearts. Especially for that voice coming in hot.
And you were done dirty on a couple of the fashion questions.
I unlocked a new character. What should we name her?
Stephanie, right?
Stephanie?
Or should it be what's like an LA name?
Brittany. No.
Brittany. Yeah, you're right.
Brittany.
Brittany. Mm-hmm.
Brittany.
Hi,
my name's Brittany.
Like, I'm glad you have a new character, but also I feel like Brittany's going to be mean to me on the show.
Most definitely will be.
Madison was pretty mean to you already.
Like a plane, you think? But not on purpose. All right.
Yeah, Madison's just like, ironically mean. Doesn't mean to be.
Not like literally.
Not like literally.
That brings our Generations Jeopardy to a close, I guess. A very anticlimactic ending. But, we work hard.
I feel like we all won.
We're tired.
We learned a lot.
We're all winners because
We're all winners.
we learned so much.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you so much to our patrons. I know I talk hella shit every time I'm reading these questions. I'm a very competitive person. I feel like I didn't know that about myself until this podcast because I've never like played a sport or anything. But board games nobody will play board games with me anymore because I'm like.
The truth comes out.
Yeah. I'm like not a good person.
Fuck you, Marty.
Fuck you,
Pass and go. Collect $200. Fuck you, Marty.
I'm not
I know what you're doing behind Elizabeth's back.
I'm not fun. I'm not fun. Oh my God. Dropping dimes.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm not fun to play games with, but I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for supporting the show. Tune in Wednesday for our coverage of Inception, the Christopher Nolan film from 2010, and Friday an after hours chat. We love you all so much. I think the strike next week, the WGA is meeting with the AMPTP, and it's on the AMPTP to counter. I really feel like we're going to get some resolution, like light at the end of the tunnel next week. Hopefully. My name is Kit.
My name's Brittany.
And I'm Steve.
And this was Streaming Things. Happy streaming.
We all love a Mr. Potato Head.
My corn cob has arms.
I hope I don't get conscripted into the war.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's more Silent Gen than Boomers. Well, maybe not.
Sort of.
Women can't vote, so I'll give my mashed potatoes eyeballs.